Hey, what's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert Welkney here with Carr from Vicarious Visions. We're checking out Crash Bandicoot, the N Sane Trilogy, remastered on the PlayStation 4. I've got the controller in my hand. I'm going to be playing a level here. Take us through. We're in Warped.
We're in Warped, which is the third game in the trilogy. We're in the first level, which is Toad Village, which is one of the, it's really pretty. It's one of the medieval levels. One of the neat things about Warped is it has the whole premise of time travel. So in Warped you can go, you're going in the future, you're in 1950s America, you're in medieval times, you're in Arabian villages. It's just this whole variety of levels and places to be. It's real fun.
So for those who don't know, we got a lot of Skylander fans, subscribers on our channel. What's the story of Crash Bandicoot? When did it come out? And what's a little backstory, just a brief kind of idea of things.
So for those of you who don't know, so Crash, as you're seeing him here, he's a bandicoot. He is a Tasmanian animal. He's been taken hostage or held by Cortex, which is the evil villain, and mutated. Cortex is actually taking control of all the animals, and he's to take over the world. He's mutating them for his own evil devices. So these are games. This game, well, this one was the first game came out 20 years ago on the original PlayStation.
20 years ago.
Yeah, on the PlayStation 1, and it's really considered the mascot. Crash is the mascot of the PlayStation. And when this came out, I mean, it was a 3D gameplay. People had never seen anything like the art before, and the amount. And as we discovered as we started working and developing these games, there's just an enormous amount of content. There's over 100 different ways to die in this game. So all of them are like very. If you get hit by a goat.
Now don't put the jinx on. I'm doing well.
I mean, and it depends.
This is impressive so really, far. Yeah. I haven't died one. This is me, guys, with the control here.
Yeah,
I have not played this level for.
We're not going to say that we've actually picked the easiest one. We won't tell them that.
Yeah, well, we're in Warped. This is the third Crash Bandicoot game. Things were getting harder and tougher and stuff like that. We got some of the familiar faces. What's the Tiki guy's name? I forgot. Aku there. Yeah, so he's back. So we got similar things. Yeah, you get multiple lives, multiple deaths. Yeah. So we cleared that. All right, let me back up. I think there's some new stuff you wanna share with E3. What's some of the new stuff we're talking about for E3 Expo 2017? Well,
the big news is the playable Coco, which we're super excited about.
Can I get to her through this menu section?
Yeah, we're in the hub in the third game, and she'll exist. There's we call it an interaction point. You'll find her in the hub in each of the 3 games. If you go to her laptop over there on your left.
Okay.
When you first loaded up the game, she would have been standing there, but because we continue this, she's already there. But so pretend she was standing there, and you hit your R1, and then do you want to leave her here? No.
That's it. No.
Yep.
Okay.
So now it's tells you press R2 to swap to Coco. So now whenever you're in the hub, you get to choose level by level if you want to play which hero you want to play as, and it's a simple R2 swap. You can see on the bottom right there, and boom.
There it is,
There's
Coco.
Playable Coco. So she was playable in a very few levels in Warped in the original series, but we started playing with her, and the team themselves were like, you know what, fans would really, really love it if they could play as Coco in all the games, because she's quite different than her big brother. She's a little bit smarter. She's the tech savvy one. She's a little bit less haphazard. We're like, we got to make this happen. So we really no holds barred with her. Same thing. Like, she has her own idle animations, her own death animations. We completely just abused playing with her with a Coco personality.
All right, I'm gonna try the Orient Express level, popular level, difficult. What's the tiger's name?
Purah. So
Purah.
Crash has his pet, which is a polar, and Coco's pet is Purah, which is this, dare I say, super adorable and now even furrier tiger. So we're on I'm assuming it's like during the construction of the Great Wall of China. So we have some beautiful dragons and like the.
Watch your hand. I'm trying to concentrate.
Okay, sorry.
This is tough stuff here. It may look easy, but
you're doing great. You're doing great.
All right, I lost a life there. Getting a little cocky.
Yep. So you can see some construction workers, which are actually the evil henchmen of Cortex disguised as, of course, but you have...
We got a little lick there.
Yeah, just a little bit of encouragement. Like I said, even when you fail at this game, you fail in happy ways.
How many death scenarios could there be or played out?
At one point we counted it because there is, across the trilogy, there are, I think now there's around about 100 different unique death animations between Coco and Crash, which is remarkable. And it's a real testament to how much content and detail and love goes into these games. It's like, you know what? They're challenging games to play, and because you're gonna fail, maybe, not jinxing you. But
that part there has gotten me like 3 times in a row. I'm getting a little stuck on this this little area here.
You'll get it.
Have you mastered? Can you do this stuff like blindfolded? These levels?
No, it's like the thing is, like, as soon as you can do it, then there's like ways to do it better. You can do it. You can 100% it. You can speed run it. You can go back and get it. Your secret gem path. There's always ways to do better.
Jump too early.
And it's actually
I was telling her before, I was like, give me an easy level, because once we start recording, I'm not going to be able to get past this and stuff. So let's pretend that I am doing amazing.
You were doing amazing.
There was something you were telling me earlier that's a new element. Can you talk about that to the legacy of great players out there?
For players like yourself who are going to get great, just with a few more tries. So in the third game, in the original third game, they had the notion of time trials, which is once you played through the level, you can go through again, and then obviously it times you, and then you can like see how fast you can get, and there's rewards for beating certain times, and that created a whole community of speedrunners.
All right, I get it walking. Let me get out to walking somewhere, because I can't concentrate. Once you get back into gameplay, then you can get. I can't concentrate and listening and chatting.
I know, it's really hard to do an interview and.
Can I go back to the hub?
Yeah,
from here?
now you can. It was just because you're in the middle of a death sequence.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Just hit thumbs up on YouTube there, even though we're going to back out there. So, all right, so leaderboard. So that's amazing.
There was like time trials on the third game. So we've introduced those across the board, so you can like get your top scores on the first and second game. Not only on local leaderboards, which you're seeing here, but now we can announce that we have online leaderboards, so you can really brag to the entire world about your fantastic scores on, once you're good, you can really brag on. I'm sure you will be.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just off camera good. So all right, I'm going into tomb time here. Mm-hmm. What's special about this level?
Oh, there's a lot of fun. AI, this one, a lot of fun enemies in this one. Again,
we got like Cortex as a big giant pyramid there.
Sphinx, yep. Again, like I said, the notion of time travel really allowed a lot of different unique environments in the third game. So now we're in Egypt with the sand. So you just picked up actually the clock for a time trial. So you're in time trial mode.
Yeah.
No pressure.
I'll try not to. I'll try and go well, but yeah. I just realized that this has double jump. I totally wasn't double jumping at all. That's
double jump.
That's what I completely forgot about last time. I could have, because I was hitting those dragons and I forgot. Now that's been one of my things as a Skylander, as Portal Master. We don't have double jump in Skylanders.
Well,
now if you want to jump over to Crash Bandicoot. Look at that, buddies. We can double jump as Coco or Crash.
Yep.
Slide around on the mud here.
Mm-hmm. She also has, Crash has his belly flop. We kind of figured Coco's a bit smarter than her big brother, and she's, are just safer maybe. She wouldn't be throwing her face down at hazards of the ground. She's going to, throw her she's gonna double leg drop rather than throwing her face down on things. She's a little bit smarter.
Oh, we got stuff falling apart here. Now she's got a cell phone, right? Does she take selfies at all? Is that a thing?
Well, we have a lot of new we call them idle animations. If you're not playing, and you better get those monkeys before we do anything here.
All right, there we go. Tricky monkeys.
Tricky monkeys. Nice. That one, like,
he's still alive.
Well, he's scared, and you should.
Can I pet him?
Well, no, but I think we should.
Can I use the touchpad and pet the monkey? Is that a PlayStation thing? Have you guys incorporated that?
I think you could probably. I think you're just.
He's scared. All right,
I
leave
think
him
you're
alone.
Just scaring the monkey at this stage.
He scared me. I forgot to double jump there.
Oh, some of those are breakable. You're doing great.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me. I used to be a big Crash fan. Really was excited when Crash was added to the Skylanders universe. I think you guys are gonna get a whole new audience there. What do you tell them, like the Skylander fans? Like, what do they need to know, like to prepare? You know, like the game's difficult.
I think the Skylanders. What we're seeing too. I mean, you know, some of our developers are, you know, they have their own kids now, and sometimes we have kids visiting in the studio, 5, 6 years old, and you know, we just see them. This game is so easy to pick up. You don't need, you know, just like Skylanders, you don't need very many instructions at all. It's just pick up and play. And we're seeing really, you know, like I said, some of the young children of our developers just picking up the game, and actually, I'm not saying they're as good as you are doing here, but you know, they're pretty good right out the get-go. So we think we're gonna have a whole new generation of Bandicoot fans, you know, that are gonna really understand what all the fuss was about for, you know, like it was 20 years ago. I was trying
to get past that TNT without dying. I thought if you touched it, you would trigger. What's the trick on the? Do I have to scrape it down or something?
Yeah, or double jump on top and then jump on it.
Oh, okay.
So now you're zooming over to the bonus level.
We're gonna get this TNT without dying at the end here. What is the hardest and what is the easiest level of?
That is, you know, if I even claim to, that'll be like a whole thread of argument about that I am right or wrong. For me.
So wait, what am I doing? Like, okay, I just had to double jump over because I was trying to trigger the TNT.
Yep, there you go, and then get up.
Oh, there we go, up there.
Nice. All right.
Or where should I go now? Back to the left?
Yep.
Okay.
One of the neat things too, one of the changes that they made. That's different about Warped from the other two games, especially with the bonus sections, is they're a bit more strategic, because you know you have to kind of think about which crates you're going to hit before you hit the other ones, because sometimes they get left behind, like we're seeing here. So if you want 100% the sections, you kind of have to think ahead.
So do you know what's the easiest level? The first level?
Probably the first level. I'm going to say, right. I don't know.
That's why I should have played the first. Well, I did. I started with the first level early. Yeah.
Well.
Let me do some deaths here. Let's get some death animation. All right, shoes come off.
Shoes and the laptop flies off.
Let's go over here. Let's see if anything different. Oh, just this. We went to the void. All right.
We went to the void.
the void. All right. Let's see. Let's get one more death. What does she have, like a favorite death scene? I mean, you know, we've seen Crash dying for 20 years.
Yeah.
Now we finally get to see Coco in some deaths. Here, let's see if the monkey kills her. Oh, there we go, into heaven. She brings her book, though, so she can study in heaven. That's good.
The laptop, so she can, you know, still Instagram from heaven.
Yeah, Instagram, take some selfies.
Yep.
Well, cool. All right, I'm going to give the controller back. So when does this come out? It's very soon, right?
I know. We're really psyched. It's coming out on June 30th, which is like really soon, like what, 18 days or something?
Yeah, pretty soon, right around the corner. So thanks a bunch. Let us know in the comments below what you think of Crash Remastered, the Insane Trilogy. I'm looking forward to playing some more. We'll be doing some live streaming on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe. CoinOpTV. It's youtube.com/CoinOpTV. Thanks a bunch. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.